Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé. I know why Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten won't return despite begging to be on the show. Although Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten are eager to return to 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after, I have a few reasons why the network may hesitate to cast them again. The couple was first featured in 90-Day Fiancé, the Other Way Season 1, where they documented their unusual love story with many twists and turns. Sumit was 30 years younger than Jenny and was married to another Indian woman. Despite this, Jenny left her stable life in the United States to live with Sumit in India, who had originally catfished her through Facebook. Although the 30-year age gap between Sumit and Jenny initially made me skeptical of their relationship, they ultimately won me over with their genuine love and care for each other. Sumit's determination to fight for their love particularly impressed me, despite his entire family's opposition. Even when Sumit's mother, Satthana, threatened to disown him and end her own life, he remained steadfast in his commitment to Jenny. Against his family's wishes, Sumit and Jenny got married in August 2021. Eventually, I learned that Sumit's parents finally accepted Jenny as their daughter-in-law. Jenny and Sumit were last seen in 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After. Season 7, where they finally revealed to his parents that they had secretly married. The couple also discussed the possibility of moving to the United States because Sumit lacked support in India. I was surprised to watch Sumit's change in attitude as he talked about wanting to become a father. He expressed to Jenny and her daughter his desire to have a baby in the future and preferred to raise the child in India rather than America. Sumit also mentioned that having a child with Jenny might help his parents accept their relationship. However, as the season progressed, he stopped expressing his desire to embrace fatherhood, and the couple remained in India. While the couple concluded their story on a happy note, I saw them nudging the network to cast them again on the show because viewers hadn't seen the end of their story. According to an Instagram post by a 90-Day Fiancé cast, Jenny said, "Jenny and Sumit would love to be back on the other way. There's more to our story than what you've shown." Although Jenny and Sumit are requesting the network to give them another chance to be featured in a season, I believe it's best if they don't return. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed watching Sumit and Jenny's journey unfold over the years. I was always on edge when Sumit was supposed to have a confrontation with his disapproving and overbearing parents. However, those issues have now become a thing of the past. I already anticipate the plot of Sumit and Jenny's story, with Sumit as the protagonist and his mother as the antagonist. I would prefer watching more engaging and unpredictable storylines in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. For instance, I would be more interested in watching segments with newer couples, such as Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo or Rain Fernandez and Chidi Pimis, as their storylines offer a variety of issues and entertainment. Honestly, if Sumit and Jenny return to 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after, I would just fast forward to their segment because I can predict their issues and find them all boring. I admire Sumit for defying the stereotypes and being committed to Jenny despite their 30-year age gap. Their relationship has restored my faith and love. However, I find storylines without complications, issues, challenges, setbacks, or mysteries uninteresting. Sumit and Jenny frequently update their social media followers on their relationship, revealing they live in India and are happily together. Therefore, I suspect any problems they face during the season are exaggerated for drama. I already know Sumit and Jenny's relationship is strong, and they will overcome any obstacle, which takes away the element of surprise and anticipation. Sumit shared a video of Jenny dancing along with a sweet message, stating, "I haven't found anyone like you. How can I find it? It doesn't exist anywhere." These heart-touching words prove Sumit's unwavering love for Jenny. "I am now confident that he will not abandon her for a younger woman," dispelling any rumors suggesting otherwise. When Sumit and Jenny first started dating, they agreed that they didn't want to have a child together, considering Jenny's advanced age. However, Sumit suddenly expressed his desire to be a father, just to appease his parents, 2 years ago. Most recently, he hasn't mentioned anything regarding his wish to become a parent or shared any updates, though it suggests he still wants to be a dad. This major plot twist kept me interested in Sumit and Jenny's story. However, I no longer think Sumit wants to have a child, as his parents have already accepted. 90 Day Fiancé has gifted us with some of reality TV's most bizarre, heartwarming, and occasionally cringeworthy couples. But few have left a mark quite like Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten. The age-defying duo, with their unconventional romance and drama-packed journey, kept audiences coming back season after season. So why, after years of tearful farewells, cultural clashes, mother-in-law meltdowns, and wedding victories, are they suddenly absent from the 90-day multiverse? And even more puzzling, why won't TLC bring them back, even though, according to a little behind-the-scenes buzz, they've begged for another chance in the spotlight? I know why. Let me break it down. The end of an arc, they got their happy ending. Reality TV thrives on conflict, uncertainty, and that will they or won't they tension. Jenny and Sumit's story had it all: secret marriages, age gap criticism, immigration stress, and a deeply skeptical Indian family. But here's the thing: their story wrapped up. After nearly a decade of on and off drama, Sumit finally married Jenny in a quiet ceremony, defying his family's wishes. Cue the fireworks and slow-motion spin hugs. The conflict is over. No more threats from Sumit's mom, no more secret wives, no more visa denials. Just Jenny learning how to cook Indian food while Sumit patiently nods. TLC producers know that peace is poison for ratings. Viewers don't tune in to watch calm domestic bliss. They want chaos. And chaos is one thing Jenny and Sumit no longer provide. The producers are moving on. The 90-day universe is like a hungry beast. It constantly craves fresh faces, new scandals, and unpredictable drama. With spin-offs like 90 Day, The Single Life, Before the 90 Days, Happily Ever After, and the never-ending tell-all specials, there's only so much screen time to go around. TLC needs new storylines to keep the machine running. Jenny and Sumit, they've become old news. In a sea of fresh scandals, like Instagram influencers catfishing military veterans or 22-year-olds marrying 60-year-olds for Bitcoin gains, their story feels tame. The show is a rotating door, and TLC seems to believe Sumit and Jenny have had their moment. Fan fatigue is real. Let's be honest. While many fans rooted for Jenny and Sumit, just as many were exhausted by their never-ending saga.